I want to mention something I heard very recently. It was mentioned, I think, by Nigel Farage in the UK, who has now just leapt into the political cauldron in the
And
UK.
I have a lot of respect for him, by the way.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yes, although I obviously don't know the man, but from what I've heard, and I've heard quite a lot from him over the years, he seems to be generally with the program, with the correct program. For the UK at least. I don't know what he thinks about Jews or Israel. I'm not quite certain I know that at all, but it couldn't be much worse than the current lot anyhow.
Oh my God.
You know, of course, the definition.
You'd be worse than that.
you know the definition of a British anti-Semite.
I know the definition of an anti-Semite that I've used. You know what that is? That's somebody who hates Jews more than is absolutely necessary.
Well, that's roughly the same definition. A gentleman who hates Jews more than absolutely necessary.
There
you go. Right. So I'm not sure where he exactly stands on any things to do with us, but all things Israel or Jewish or Zionism, I don't know. But he certainly understands what's wrong with the UK, and the UK is in very dire straits, unbelievably dire straits. It's rapidly devolving into a third world country.
Correct.
Except perhaps for London. At any rate, so I heard him recently quote a study in which it was discovered, I think the figure was 54%. 54% of young people today in the UK do not know what D-Day was.
Wow.
And of course, I don't think that's any kind of accident or mishap. That's a deliberate policy on the part of certain people who control the so-called the de-education, Department of De-Education. Exactly. So, with regards to Israel, I suspect there are not a few people in this country, younger people particularly, because this is something that took place 57 years ago, who do not know what Six-Day War and Yom Yerushalayim, Jerusalem Day, is all about.